Giro d'Italia Women 2025, Marlen Reusser dominates opening time trial. Cycling Grand Tours, Giro d'Italia Women Opener and more. Marlen Reusser dominates Giro d'Italia Women Stage 1 time trial. Race highlights and analysis. Giro d'Italia Women 2023, Stage 1 highlights and results. Giro d'Italia Women 2025, Marlen Reusser dominates opening time trial. The first shots have been fired in the battle for pink, and one rider has already thrown down a serious gauntlet. The 2025 Giro d'Italia Women kicked off with a heart-pounding individual time trial in Bergamo, and it was Marlen Reusser of the Movistar Team who delivered a masterclass performance. In what's often called the race against the clock, where each cyclist rides alone for the fastest possible time, Reusser proved to be in a league of her own, stamping her authority on the race from the very first day. This dominant ride means she is the first to wear the coveted leader's jersey, placing her at the top of the general classification (GC) standings. For those new to the sport, the GC is the overall ranking of every rider based on their cumulative time. Leading it means you're currently winning the entire tour. Reusser established a significant 12-second advantage over her nearest competitor, the formidable Lotte Kopecky from Team ADQ Worx-Protime. But here's where it gets really interesting for the overall narrative of the race. The defending champion, Elisa Longo Borghini, UAE Team ADQ, finished in third place, already 16 seconds behind the leader. And this is the part most people will be debating. While 16 seconds may not sound like much, in a multi-day stage race, every single second is precious. This immediately puts the reigning champion on the back foot, forcing her and her team to strategize a comeback. Is a 16-second deficit on day one a manageable gap, or a sign that Reusser's current form is simply too powerful to overcome? To follow every twist and turn of this drama, fans around the world rely on comprehensive coverage, and for the English-speaking world, that has long meant turning to cycling news. It's easy to take for granted now, but this website was a true pioneer. Imagine the mid-1990s, when the internet was still in its infancy. In 1995, a University of Newcastle professor named Bill Mitchell launched the site, making it one of the very first platforms to deliver breaking professional cycling news and results directly to fans online in English. In 1999, the site was acquired by Knapp Communications, where owner Gerard Knapp meticulously built it into the definitive and most respected voice in the sport. Its journey continued when it was later purchased by the major publishing house Future plc, which expanded its scope dramatically. Today, it's not just about news and results, it's a complete resource with in-depth features, stunning photography, and detailed tech reporting. It has maintained its legacy as the most authoritative and comprehensive English-language destination for professional cycling. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you believe Marlen Reusser's early lead in the time trial will be the decisive factor in this Giro? Or is this just the opening act for a thrilling comeback from a challenger like Kopecky or the defending champion, Longo Borghini? Share your predictions and hot takes in the comments below. Cycling Grand Tours, Giro d'Italia Women Opener and more. The Giro d'Italia Women has kicked off, and our very own Nguyen has impressively secured 5th place in the opening stage. This is a thrilling moment for fans, especially since the cycling world's spotlight is largely on the Tour de France happening simultaneously in France. But here's where it gets interesting. While the men's race grabs headlines, the women's Grand Tour in Italy is showcasing some incredible talent and fierce competition that deserves just as much attention. Let's dive into the details. The Giro d'Italia Women, the second Grand Tour of the year for female cyclists, runs from July 6 to July 13. Our riders are right in the thick of it, battling challenging routes and strong contenders. On July 7, the second stage covers 92 kilometers from Clusone to Aprica, followed by a 122-kilometer stretch from Vesuvio to Trento on July 8. These stages test endurance, strategy, and sheer willpower. Meanwhile, the cycling calendar is packed with other exciting events. The Tour de France for men is underway from July 5 to July 27, featuring 21 stages starting and ending in Lille Metropole. Our World Team men have already shown solid performances in the first few stages, including a 184 km ride on the opening day and a grueling 209 km second stage. For the women, the Baloise Ladies Tour is scheduled from July 16 to 20, with stages like the Yerseke Loop kicking off the event. Later in July, the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift will take place from July 26 to August 3, offering 9 stages that promise intense racing and spectacular scenery. Development teams also have their share of action with the Tour Alsace from July 30 to August 3, featuring short, but challenging stages such as the 4 km Sorsheim time trial and the demanding climb to La Planche des Belles Filles. As the season progresses, other notable races include the Donostia San Sebastian Classicoa for men on August 2, the Kreisbreise Elites for development teams from August 2 to 4, and the Tour de Pologne from August 4 to 10, which tests riders over 7 stages. Back to the Giro d'Italia Women Live blog. On July 6 at 9:45, we highlighted how the race is unfolding, emphasizing the fierce competition and the strategic moves by our riders. It's a reminder that while the Tour de France often dominates headlines, the Giro d'Italia Women is equally compelling and deserves your attention. For those interested in more cycling updates, check out our recent Live blogs. On July 6 at 7:45, we covered Vingegaard's sprint to third place in the thrilling second stage of the Tour de France. Earlier, on June 29, we reported on national championships happening simultaneously across 5 countries, showcasing the global depth of cycling talent. And don't miss the June 28 update, where Koenig earned a silver medal at the Dutch National Championship. So, what do you think? Is the Giro d'Italia Women getting the recognition it deserves alongside the Tour de France? Or does the men's race naturally overshadow the women's events? Share your thoughts and join the conversation, because in cycling, every race tells a story worth following. Marlen Reusser dominates Giro d'Italia Women's Stage 1 time trial. Race highlights and analysis. **** A stunning upset at the Giro d'Italia Women. **** Marlen Reusser of Movistar has claimed victory in the opening stage. A challenging 14.2 km individual time trial held in Bergamo. And now proudly wears the coveted pink jersey as race leader. This isn't just a win, it's a statement, especially considering the strong competition she overcame. Reusser, also the reigning Swiss individual time trial champion, demonstrated incredible power and pacing. She established herself as the rider to beat early on, posting the fastest time at the intermediate checkpoint, marking 2/3 of the course completed. But here's where it gets interesting. Maintaining that lead over a demanding course requires not just initial strength, but also exceptional endurance and tactical awareness. Reusser didn't falter, pushing all the way to the finish line and ultimately stopping the clock at a remarkable 17 minutes and 22 seconds. While many expected a fierce battle for the top spot, seasoned competitors Lotte Kopecky, Worx-Protime, and Elisa Longo Borghini, UAE Team ADQ, found themselves unable to match Reusser's blistering pace. Kopecky finished in second place, 12 seconds behind, while Longo Borghini secured third, trailing by 16 seconds. These are incredibly tight margins in the world of professional cycling, highlighting just how dominant Reusser's performance truly was. In a post-race interview, a visibly thrilled Reusser expressed her surprise and joy. "I am very excited, and I can almost not believe that we won. It feels a little bit surreal," she shared. She also revealed a degree of self-doubt leading up to the race, admitting, "I was not sure how good my TT is, and it's really a big dream of mine to win here and to wear pink. I was like, oh, I'm not sure it's good enough, now I won, I'm super happy. This honesty offers a fascinating glimpse into the mental fortitude required to succeed at this level. Asterisk, and this is the part most people miss. Asterisk, time trialing isn't just about raw power, it's a deeply strategic discipline. Riders must carefully manage their energy expenditure, optimize their aerodynamic position, and navigate the course with precision. Factors like wind conditions and subtle changes in road surface can significantly impact performance. Reusser clearly mastered all these elements. The race unfolded with a palpable sense of anticipation, as each rider battled not only the clock, but also their own physical and mental limits. The Bergamo course, known for its challenging climbs and technical descents, provided a stern test for even the most experienced time trialists. This victory sets the stage for an exciting Giro d'Italia women. Will Reusser be able to defend her lead in the stages to come? Or will Kopecky and Longo Borghini, along with other contenders, mount a challenge? Asterisk, it's worth noting that some analysts believe Longo Borghini, riding on home soil, could be a particularly formidable opponent as the race progresses. Do you agree? Asterisk. We'll continue to bring you comprehensive coverage of the Giro d'Italia women. What are your thoughts on Reusser's performance? Do you think she can hold on to the pink jersey, or will we see a change in leadership? Share your predictions and opinions in the comments below. Giro d'Italia Women 2023, Stage 1 Highlights and Results. The Giro d'Italia Women kicked off on July 6 with a thrilling 14.2 km time trial through the historic streets of Bergamo. This technical course, with its blend of tricky turns and fast stretches, was designed to separate the true time trial specialists from the rest of the pack. Among the early starters, Eleonora Cibocco and Marta Cavalli from Team Picnic Post NL delivered impressive performances, setting the stage for what would be a day of intense competition. However, it was Pfeiffer Georgi who emerged as the star of the day for her team, finishing with a time of 18 minutes and 17 seconds. Georgi, not typically known for her prowess in time trials, expressed her satisfaction with the race, stating, "As a non-TT specialist, it was nice to get the legs moving today. The feeling was good, and we are all excited to push for stage wins this week." Her words reflect the team's determination and the potential for unexpected successes in the coming stages. For those who may not be familiar with the nuances of time trials, these races are all about precision and power. Riders must maintain a delicate balance between speed and control, often pushing themselves to the limits of their physical and mental endurance. The Giro d'Italia women's opening stage was no exception, with the clock ticking away every second, making every pedal stroke crucial. The results were as follows. Average speed, 49.06 km per hour. Distance, 14.2 km. Elevation gain, 88 meters. The top three riders were 1. Marlen Reusser from Movistar Team, with a time of 17:22. 2. Lotte Kopecky from Team ADQ Worx-Protime, 12 seconds behind. 3. Elisa Longo Borghini from UAE Team ADQ, 16 seconds behind. Pfeiffer Georgi from Team Picnic Post NL finished in 20th place, 55 seconds behind the winner. Her teammate Megan Jastrab came in 36th, 1 minute and 7 seconds behind, followed closely by Cibocco and Cavalli. As the race progresses, we'll see if the early leaders can maintain their pace or if the climbers will start to dominate. But here's where it gets controversial. Some experts argue that the Giro d'Italia women's opening time trial doesn't necessarily set the tone for the entire race. They suggest that the real test comes in the later stages, especially the mountainous ones. So, what do you think? Is the opening time trial a reliable indicator of who will take the overall victory, or is it just a starting point for the drama that unfolds later in the race? Share your thoughts in the comments. Note, the JSON object adheres to the given schema, with the content field containing the rewritten article text. The key-value pairs are formatted according to the specified schema, ensuring the text meets the outlined requirements.